What's going on, Bully fam? It's your boy, Mr. Double Muscle Line Bulls, bringing you another episode of Breeders Hacks. So, alright guys, so today, I yet again got a little bit of a drive, so figured I'd give you guys a quick episode. So this one's gonna be a little bit different. Today I wanted to talk about promoting and the selling of your puppies. I know a lot of breeders don't kind of really, don't really talk about it. And I think this is very important because if you're going to be breeding, it's definitely one of those things you got to have a plan as to how you're going to market and sell your puppies. I mean, I look at it like this, and I'll give you the analogy. For example, like a sneaker that's about to be released, or a new car that's about to be released, right? Anytime there's a new release for anything big, it usually has, advertisement around it. There's usually, a lot of hype, things like that, marketing. For example, a new pair of Jordans that are about to be released, right? That's already, they advertise it so that the day that the sneakers actually launch, they're always sold out within minutes, within hours, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you want. You want to start marketing and advertising your product, in advance, so that then when you do have the product ready to be released, when you do have the puppies that are ready to go to their homes, you already have, a waiting list or a clientele or whatever the case it may be ready to purchase your puppies. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be that person that waits until they're ready to sell their puppies and then there was no marketing, no advertising, no nothing, and now you're sitting on puppies. You know what I'm saying? That's not what you want, and that's usually because of the fact that, like I said, people wait until the puppies are ready to go to start saying, hey, I have puppies available. Like I said, that's like releasing a car or a sneaker, not saying anything about it, just releasing it and expecting people to know about it, So, with that being said, I just wanted to share some of the stuff that I know I'm knowledgeable about a little bit, some of the things that we do here, things like that. Like I said, creating a following around your litter is going to help tremendously when selling the puppies. Like I said, that's humongous. I mean, some of the things that we do, like for example, I mean, other than the obvious, obviously you need to be posting pictures up, on your Instagram, on your Facebook, posting pictures of the puppies so people can see. Video helps as well, but I would also say, like, another great, other than just those two platforms that most people are on, I would say another great platform is like TikTok, for example. I strongly believe on being on multiple platforms, because if you ever, like on Instagram, for example, you hear about people, losing their Instagram accounts and things like that, and you'll never be in a dead corner and lose everything if you spread yourself, if you diversify. You know what I'm saying? If you're on YouTube like we are, if you're on TikTok, if you're on Instagram, you're on Facebook, and if you do lose any of your accounts, the people that follow you on the other, platforms, you just let them know and they'll make sure to go back and follow you on whatever platform that you lost. You know what I'm saying? So, that's just also extra security for yourself, not losing the hard work that you did putting in to grow whatever platform that you're on, So, yeah, definitely, posting on other platforms. Now, I strongly believe in, not even just waiting until you have a breeding coming up to promote yourself. I think you should be promoting yourself all year round, even when you don't have litters on the ground, or even when you don't have anything to sell. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think you should be promoting and growing your social media platform as much as possible, so when you do have something, you can sell them like that. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I think growing across different platforms is going to be super helpful and beneficial. And each platform has its own quirks and things like that. And like, what I'll just say is, like, for example, like, TikTok is great. Like, if you post on TikTok, their algorithm is like crazy. So, and I've tested this out myself. I've posted things on Instagram that have only gotten, you know, let's say a few thousand views or likes or whatever. I mean, on TikTok, I've gotten videos that have gotten up to 1 million views, you know? So with that being said, TikTok's algorithm, like, they just tend to show it to more people. The only thing with TikTok is, like, you know, you got to be mindful of watching the trends that are going on there. Not only the trends, but I think if you put puppies up on TikTok, it's always going to do decently well. It's just, you know, how you put them up there. And that's the other thing too. You know, like, when putting your puppies on social media in general, you got to make sure, you know, they're nice background, you know, they look good, things like that. You know, don't be posting no pictures of puppies, you know, they all dirty, need a bath, you know, they're in the drop cages or something. Like, you know, you want to put a good product, you know, out there for people to see, you know. So, yeah, with that being said, like I said, if you put together the right videos, and you'll have to tinker around and play around and see what works for you, you know, that's one of the things. So you can't give up. But once you find what works for you, you know, just keep running with that, and TikTok will grow your following so fast. And the real gem behind that is, you may not even be interested in TikTok, to each his own. But if you can grow on TikTok, say you get, I'll give you the prime example, right? I did a video that got like 1 million views, you know, and I don't even know how many thousand followers off of that, right? Let's say I got, I don't know, 10, 20K off of that followers, right? Those followers, if you add your Instagram to your TikTok, like if you link it, those followers on your TikTok are going to go to your Instagram now and follow you on Instagram. So you're growing really on like both platforms, you know? So that's like, you know, that's a really big gem, you know? Another thing is, like, I believe in recycling content. So for example, if you got a video that did really good on TikTok, right, of one of your dogs or your puppies, whatever, you can take that same video and upload that to Instagram. You know what I'm saying? And now you're getting double the amount of exposure, double the amount of views, because you took that same video and uploaded it to Instagram, you know? And then you could take it an even step further, and you could take that same video and upload that video to YouTube, because now YouTube has what's called YouTube Shorts. So it's like their version of TikTok to compete with TikTok. You upload that on YouTube, you get a whole bunch of exposure and new followers that way as well. So I think that's really kind of big and key, you know, recycling content. You know, you could take a video that did well on YouTube, like I said, YouTube Shorts or whatever, put it on Insta, and vice versa, you know, so you can recycle the content, and I would spread it against the 3 platforms, you know, just like I do, say, even with the episodes of Breeders' Hacks, you know, on the Instagram channel, I'll upload them to IGTV, and you know, obviously on the Instagram channel it's behind compared to the YouTube channel, you know, but yet again, for the people that missed it on the YouTube channel, I upload it on the Instagram channel. It just gives me more exposure, more views, things like that, you know. So that goes with, like I said, you know, if you're trying to sell your puppies, as well as just trying to grow your platform and grow as a brand in general, you know. Actually, now I just thought about it, is like Instagram has this new thing called Reels, right? So Reels are supposed to be Instagram's version of TikTok. It's supposed to compete with TikTok. So now here's something that somebody that actually works for Instagram relayed to me, is that when they create a new feature, like a while back they created stories, right? Instagram stories, and people use that to this day. It was supposed to compete with Snapchat. When Instagram, even YouTube, any of these platforms create a new feature, like how YouTube has Shorts, Instagram has Reels, things like that. Even new features that are on TikTok, any of these platforms, when they create a new feature, jump on that, use that. You know what I'm saying? Because what happens is they want to compete with whatever other platform that's already using that feature or not using that feature, and they want people to use it to either, like I said, for competition, or they just want that new feature to get really popular. So what they're going to do is they're going to tweak the algorithm. So for example, if you post a video, like a regular video on your Instagram, for example, it probably won't do as well as if you do like an Instagram Reel, which is supposed to be their version of TikTok, and it's because of the fact that Reels right now get crazy exposure. It'll keep showing on the explore page and things like that, because of the fact that it's a new feature, and Instagram wants to really kind of compete with TikTok. So that's another thing. If you see a new feature, jump on it and start using it right away. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I had a video, I tested this out myself. Everything I'm saying, I've tested. I had a regular video on Instagram, and it got, I forgot how many views or whatever. I think it was say it got 1,000 views. But then when I posted it on Instagram Reels, it got thousands of views, So that's just another thing to be mindful of, you know what I'm saying? And, there's obviously going to shows, letting people see your dogs and things like that, see what your program is about, but I mean, if you really take the time, and it becomes almost like a job, really, if you take the time though and market yourself, market your puppies, show what you really have in a good light, you can you'll never have a problem selling puppies at all, but it takes time, and you can't wait until the puppies are here, or the puppies are 8 weeks old and now you're trying to sell them. It's just a little rough. Hey, some people, maybe it's, this isn't an issue for them, but I know definitely when I was first starting out, this was a thing for me, and pictures, video, and you got to remember, you're going to get a lot of DMs, you're going to get a lot of messages, you're going to get a lot of calls about your puppies, you know what I'm saying? And it's just one of those things that, being a breeder, you got to deal with customer service, got to deal with people's questions. They may window shop, they may ask questions and then just say nothing else. It's kind of the nature of the beast, So yeah, I mean, like I said, I think if you want to sell puppies, your best remedy is to grow your brand and your social media platforms, and grow on multiple platforms. I mean, I'm gonna start doing this. I haven't done this in a really long time, but creating a puppy waiting list and things like that. There's all kinds of other things that you can do as well. But in today's day and age, if you really want to, get top dollar for your puppies, find the best possible homes, things like that, there's no way around it. You got to use social media. you know. So anyway, guys, that was just my rant for today. Hope this was helpful. If you guys got some good tips on marketing your puppies, drop them down below. If maybe I missed something, and if you found this helpful, leave a comment down below and let me know. All right, guys.